The global demand for plant-based protein is accelerating. Across supermarket shelves, burgers, sausages, and nuggets made from plants are competing with their animal counterparts. But the P's at the heart of most of these products, industrial varieties optimized purely for yield, are falling short. Nutritionally, functionally, they leave something to be desired. The solution, it turns out, has been hiding in plain sight for generations. In the vaults of the Nordic gene bank, more than 1,000 old pea varieties sit preserved, accessions collected across decades of agricultural history, largely unstudied, largely forgotten. These seeds carry the genetic memory of centuries of natural selection and traditional farming. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen believed the answers they were looking for might already exist, frozen in time, waiting for the right question. To find that answer, the team built machine learning models trained on detailed chemical composition data from hundreds of pea samples. The AI analyzed protein concentrations, starch architecture, and amino acid profiles. Thousands of data points per variety, processed in the time it would take a researcher to examine just a handful by hand. For the first time, the full breadth of the gene bank could be interrogated at scale. From more than 1,000 candidates, the AI identified 51 old pea varieties whose protein and starch content significantly outperforms the industrial cultivars currently dominating the plant-based meat sector. Higher protein density, better functional starch for binding and texture. These weren't new creations, they were rediscoveries. 51 hidden champions sitting in envelopes, waiting. The implications extend beyond protein content. Superior pea varieties mean better texture in plant-based products, improved nutritional profiles, and reduced reliance on heavy processing to compensate for weaker ingredients. They also represent a path toward greater agricultural diversity, away from the genetic monocultures that leave food systems vulnerable to disease, drought, and climate disruption. Ancient seeds, modern solutions. Artificial intelligence didn't invent these peas, it remembered them. By listening to data at a scale no human team could manage alone, researchers are rediscovering solutions that nature and our ancestors already worked out. The future of plant-based food may well be written in the past, one forgotten seed at a time.